There are slot machines in every casino that employees are specifically trained to steer high rollers away from, because the house edge is so extreme that even the casino feels guilty taking money from them. Former dealers, floor managers, and slot techs have revealed which machines are designed to drain your wallet faster than any others on the floor. And the machines they warn against are usually the most popular ones. If you've ever wondered why you lose faster on certain slots, here's what casino insiders know that you don't. These are 9 slot machines that ex-employees say you should never touch, and the mathematical reasons why they're designed to destroy your bankroll. 1. Penny slots. The biggest scam on the casino floor. Every casino employee will tell you the same thing. Penny slots have the worst odds in the entire building. The house edge on penny slots ranges from 10 to 15%, compared to 2 to 5% on dollar slots. You're 3 times more likely to lose on penny machines. Here's the trap. The name penny slots makes you think you're betting small amounts. But modern penny slots require you to bet on 40-50 pay lines simultaneously. That penny bet is actually 50 cents or $1 per spin. You're not gambling pennies, you're gambling dollars at terrible odds disguised as cheap entertainment. The math is brutal. A penny slot with 12% house edge means you lose $12 for every $100 you run through the machine. Play $20 at 50 cents per spin for 1 hour. Roughly 600 spins equals $300 total wagered. And you'll statistically lose $36. Your $20 becomes nothing. The machine took almost double your initial stake. But here's why casinos love them. Penny slots generate more revenue per square foot than any other machine. Players think they're gambling cheap, so they play longer. The terrible odds combined with extended playtime means penny slots print money for the house. Employees know this. That's why they never play them. Licensed character slots. You're paying for the brand, not the odds. Movies or celebrities. Wheel of Fortune, Game of Thrones, Ellen, Sex and the City have significantly worse odds than generic slots. The casino pays licensing fees to use those brands. They recover that cost by increasing the house edge by 2 to 4% compared to similar non-branded machines. The numbers are clear. A generic slot might have a 94% RTP, return to player. The Game of Thrones slot in the same casino has 90% RTP. Same manufacturer, same mechanics, 4% worse odds because HBO charges a licensing fee. You're paying extra to lose money to a brand name. Casino employees see the data. Floor managers have access to hold percentages, how much each machine keeps versus how much it pays out. Licensed slots consistently hold more. They're programmed to be less generous because the casino has extra costs to cover. But here's the psychological trick. The familiar branding makes you comfortable. You love Wheel of Fortune, so you trust the Wheel of Fortune slot. That trust is exploited. The brand recognition lures you into worse odds than you'd accept from a machine called Diamond Jackpot Spin. Airport and convenience store slots. Worst odds legally allowed slots in airports. Gas stations and convenience stores have the absolute worst odds legally permitted. Nevada law allows these locations to set RTP as low as 75%. That means for every dollar you put in, the machine is programmed to keep 25 cents. That's not gambling. That's donating money. Compare this to casino floors. Nevada casinos typically set slots between 90 to 94% RTP. A 75% RTP machine is designed to take 1/3 more of your money than a casino machine. Airport slots exist to exploit travelers with time to kill and poor impulse control. The mechanism is simple. These locations have captive audiences. You're waiting for a flight. You're grabbing snacks. You're not going to leave and drive to an actual casino. So they set the odds at legal minimums because you have no alternatives and probably won't play long enough to notice. Ex-employees say, if you're in an airport or convenience store and see slots, assume they're set to legal minimums because they almost always are. Walk past them. Every single time. 4. Progressive jackpot slots. Terrible odds. Unless you hit that one massive win. Those massive progressive jackpots, megabucks with its $10 million plus prizes, have house edges of 12 to 15%. The machine keeps an enormous percentage to fund that jackpot. If you don't hit the jackpot, and you won't, odds are 1 in 50 million. You're playing the worst odds on the floor. The math is designed to extract maximum money. A megabucks machine might have 88% RTP. A regular slot next to it has 94% RTP. That 6% difference means you lose 50% faster on megabucks. You're paying a premium for a jackpot chance, so astronomically small that you're more likely to be struck by lightning. Twice. Casino employees know the jackpot odds. They see thousands of people pour money into megabucks daily. They've worked there for years and never seen anyone hit the top jackpot. The machine is designed to take small amounts from millions of people to fund one massive prize that statistically almost no one wins. But here's the seduction. The flashing $12 million jackpot sign bypasses your rational brain. You know the odds are terrible, but your brain screams, what if? That emotional override is what casinos count on. Employees are trained to recognize this, and they never play progressives themselves. 5. Video poker machines set below 99% return. Most video poker can have the best odds in the casino if you find full-pay machines with 99% plus RTP and play perfect strategy. But most video poker machines are not full pay. They're short pay versions with 95 to 96% RTP. You think you're playing good odds. You're not. Here's how to spot the scam. Full pay jacks or better pays 9 coins for a full house and 6 coins for a flush, called 9 6-inches machines. Short pay versions pay 8/5 or 7/5. That small change drops RTP from 99.5% to 96%. The machine looks identical. The pay table is slightly different. Most players don't notice. Casino employees can identify pay tables instantly. They see tourists playing 8/5 jacks or better thinking they're getting good odds. They're getting 3% worse odds than full pay machines that might be 3 rows away. That 3% difference is the gap between near-even odds and steady losses. The trap is knowledge. Players know video poker has good odds, so they feel smart playing it. But they don't verify they're on a full-pay machine. Casinos exploit this by mixing full-pay and short-pay machines on the same floor. You think you're playing smart. You're playing a downgraded version with casino-friendly odds. 6. Slots near entrances and walkways deliberately set loose to sucker you in. But casino floor managers will tell you slots positioned near entrances, walkways, and buffet lines are often set to pay out more frequently, but smaller amounts to create winner visibility. You see people winning. You sit down. Then you move deeper into the casino, where machines are set tighter. Here's the psychological manipulation. Casinos want you to see and hear wins. Machines near high traffic areas are set to create excitement. Someone hits a small jackpot, bells ring, lights flash. Your brain registers people are winning here. You sit down to play. The machine pays a little, then takes it all back. But here's the real trap. Once you're invested in playing, you move to better machines deeper in the casino. Those machines are set with tighter odds. The casino used the entrance machines to hook you. Now they drain you on machines positioned where you can't easily leave. Employees know this strategy intimately. Floor layouts are designed to move players from loose machines near entrances to tight machines in the interior. The loosest machines aren't generous. They're bait. The tightest machines are where you end up once you're committed to playing. 7. Slot tournaments. You're competing to give the casino more money. Slot tournaments seem like fun competition. Pay an entry fee, play free spins, win prizes. But casino employees know the real purpose. Tournaments are customer acquisition tools that cost you way more than the entry fee. Here's how it works. You pay $50 to enter a tournament. You get 500 free spins on tournament machines. Top winners get prizes. Sounds fair, but casinos run tournaments to get players in the door, comfortable with the slot floor, and willing to gamble just a little more on regular machines afterward. The data is clear. Industry studies show slot tournament participants spend 3 to 5 times their entry fee on regular slots during or after the tournament. You pay $50 to enter, play the tournament, then drop $150 $250 on regular machines. The casino made $200 plus off you when you thought you spent $50. Former employees explain it bluntly. Tournaments are marketing events disguised as gambling. The casino will happily pay out $10,000 in tournament prizes because they'll make $50,000 from participants playing regular machines. You're not competing to win. You're being conditioned to spend. 8. Skill-based slots, still rigged, just with extra steps. Newer skill-based slots let you play minigames, shooting gallery, racing, puzzle, where your performance affects payouts. They're marketed as not pure luck. Casino insiders say they're still programmed with target hold percentages that override your skill. Here's the scam. The machine is programmed to hold 10% long-term regardless of player skill. If you're good at the skill game, it adjusts difficulty or payout multipliers to keep you near that 10% loss rate. If you're bad, it lets you win occasionally to keep you playing. Either way, the machine hits its hold target. Slot technicians have confirmed this. The skill element is cosmetic. The machine's random number generator and payout algorithm still control long-term results. Your skill might affect individual rounds, but over hundreds of spins, the house edge always wins. It's regular slots with a game wrapper. But here's why they're worse than regular slots. You spend more time per spin playing the skill game. Lower spins per hour means casinos set these machines with higher hold percentages to maintain revenue per square foot. You're getting worse odds and spending more time losing money, all while feeling like you have control. 9. Max bet required machines, tricking you into betting more than you planned. Some machines only pay their top prizes if you bet maximum coins or activate all pay lines. You can play smaller bets, but you're locked out of the best payouts. This tricks players into betting more than they intended just to access full game features. The manipulation is mathematical. The machine advertises 10,000 coin jackpot. What they don't emphasize is that's only available on max bet, $5 per spin. You're betting quarters, thinking you might win big. You can't. The big prize requires max bet. You're playing reduced odds on a machine designed for high rollers. Casino employees see this constantly. Players bet minimum, hit a jackpot combination, and win 1/10 of the advertised prize. They complain. The employee points to the fine print, max bet required for top award. The player feels cheated. The casino designed it that way. But here's the real damage. This mechanism pressures you to bet more than your bankroll supports. You came to play 25 cents per spin for entertainment. They've seen the math. They know the odds. When they do play, they stick to specific guidelines. They play dollar slots over penny slots. The house edge is half as bad. They avoid licensed character machines. Paying for brand names is stupid. They never touch airport slots. They skip progressive jackpots unless the prize is unusually high relative to odds. They verify video poker pay tables before sitting down. They never play slot tournaments unless the entry fee is essentially free. They avoid skill-based machines entirely. They never bet max on machines that require it for full features. Most importantly, they set loss limits and stick to them. They know the math says the casino always wins long-term. They treat gambling as entertainment with a fixed cost, not a way to make money. Every slot machine is programmed with a target RTP, return to player percentage. A 94% RTP machine will pay back $94 for every $100 wagered over millions of spins. That 6% is the house edge. You cannot beat this long term. The machines on this list have worse RTPs than standard slots. Penny slots, 85 to 90%. Licensed machines, 88 to 92%. Airport slots, 75 to 85%. Progressives, 85 to 90%. Short pay video poker, 95 to 96%. The differences seem small. They're not. Here's what that means in real money. Play $1,000 through a 94% RTP machine. You lose $60. Play it through an 85% RTP penny slot. You lose $150. Same amount wagered. 2.5 times more loss. That's why employees warn you away from these machines. The casino doesn't need to cheat. The math guarantees they win. The machines on this list just make them win faster by offering worse odds disguised as entertainment, brand familiarity, or big jackpot possibilities. Treat it as entertainment with a cost, not gambling with a profit possibility. Decide how much you're willing to lose before you sit down. When that money is gone, you leave. No chasing losses. No. Just one more spin. The machines are programmed to win. The casino has teams of mathematicians ensuring the odds favor the house. You cannot overcome this with strategy, timing, or luck. The house always wins. That's not cynicism. That's math. But if you're going to lose money anyway, at least avoid the machines designed to take it faster. Skip the 9 types on this list. Play higher denomination machines with better base odds. Verify video poker pay tables. Avoid licensed branding. Never play in airports. Set limits and stick to them. That's what the employees do. They've seen millions of dollars move from players to casinos. They know which machines are the worst offenders. They're telling you avoid these 9. The odds are already against you. Don't make it worse by playing the machines specifically designed to destroy your bankroll as fast as legally possible.